Ooh, realization. Yeah, I think this is right in line with the new moon, because the new moon is all about taking that leap of faith, but new moons are also about new beginnings and starting new cycles. But in order for us to start new cycles, we have to realize what it is that we want. And we are coming, Virgos, you are coming into that realization of your life, your new life. You know, you're realizing that you had to end those cycles. You had to let go of the past. You have to let go of the past, for those of you who are resisting. But it's important. It's imperative to your growth, your spiritual ascension. You know, the only way you can move forward is to clear the path, and you can't move forward in your path if it's cluttered with crap from the past. That's just the clearest way I can say it, you know. But you know, the more you flow and the more you trust that the universe has your back, it's going to be easy. Releasing attachment to old karmic partners, releasing attachment to the past, letting those cycles end, releasing that guilt if you had to end relationships. Don't feel guilty about it. This is your life, okay? But enjoy the release, because in the release is freedom. Freedom for you to be who you are unapologetically. The freedom to dream. The freedom to create the life that you want to create. The life that you want to live. So release. Release it. State what you want. You know, clarify and declare your manifestations to the universe, and then release it. Surrender it. That's how you manifest. And discernment. This is about being careful and really examining choices, people, opportunities. You know, you're adding an extra level of scrutiny to what's coming into your life, what you're allowing into your life. Yeah. And that's a good thing, because you do need to filter and screen. You know, it's always a good thing. Okay. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull from the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a 5-card spread for you. Like I was saying, everyone is ending cycles, and everyone is starting something new, starting new cycles. Clinging to the past. First card out of the deck. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about in the beginning, and that's exactly what I was talking about in the release card. Like I said, April was a month of clearing house, cleaning house, spring cleaning our lives. And it's requiring us to make difficult choices with people. 7 of Clouds, politics. People not being truthful with who they are. People showing fake faces. The Snake is all about betrayal. People not being truthful with you. Maybe you were betrayed. Okay. Let's see, what else? But just trust, Virgo. You know, May is about rebuilding, restructuring, and allowing those seeds that you planted to sprout, to grow into something beautiful, right? But they can't grow in a cluttered garden, you know? You have to clear out your garden. You have to clear out the weeds. You have to clear out, you know, the old dead vegetation. Abundance. And once you clear out your garden and make space for the seedlings to grow, you will have a beautiful garden if you properly tend to it and take care of it. And that's what you have to do with yourselves. You have to properly tend and take care of you. Slowing down. And slowing down is a great way to do that, Virgo. Slowing down is a great way to take care of yourselves. Conserve your energy. Be more thoughtful in your decisions. Maybe getting outside of your head. Being less in your head space and more in your heart space. And in order for you to be in your heart space, you have to slow down. You have to get grounded. You have to get centered in the Creator. King of Fire. Reversed. Okay. Bottom of the deck. 5 of Fire. Totality. This is about being present. Being fully present in the moment. It's reversed, so I feel like you're not. I feel like you are stuck in the past. So let's talk about that. So, center is you're clinging to the past. Clinging to the past. And I'm stuck. And by doing so, you're preventing new opportunities from coming in. You're preventing yourself to properly manifest the things that you want in your life. And you're preventing you're blocking the energy. This is fear-based energy. And you're going to bring fear-based energy into your new cycle if you're not careful. And in that new cycle, you will be taught lessons. Lessons that you shouldn't have to be retaught because you're bringing that into your new cycle. The past is the past for a reason. It's karma. You're ending karmic cycles. And the reason why we do that is because our whole purpose here on earth is to evolve and to grow and to learn life's lessons so we can ascend, right? But if we're not learning those lessons, and these are lessons that we predetermined in the 5D before we decided to make the decision to come down to earth. This is stuff that we said, okay, this is how we're going to live this life. These are the lessons we're going to learn. These are the steps we're going to take. Now that we're here in Earth School, if you don't learn those lessons that we've already predetermined, the universe is going to be like, all right, recycle, here we go. If it wasn't pleasant the first time, it's not going to be pleasant the second time. It's going to be way worse. It's going to be more intense. It's going to be more challenging, much more emotionally involved. Okay? But you're clinging to the past, and then you have this 7 of Clouds. This is air energy. This is also like the 7 of Swords. You know, this is like, here this is politics and this is betrayal. I feel like it's also secrets, you know? Withholding information, not being truthful with the information. It's skewed, it's got a spin, it's got a bias to it. People have not been fair to you. It feels like you're dealing with people who are wearing masks. They're appearing to be smiles and grins in front of you, but really they're this green thing behind you with this snake, which usually represents betrayal. So for some reason, you're having a hard time releasing this energy, but we'll look into it further. But you do have, the King of Rainbows, which is the King of Pentacles. This is all about you coming into spiritual alignment with spiritual abundance with material abundance. What's being represented here is we have masculine energy, and this King of Rainbows is very comfortable in his masculinity. You know, he's sitting on the book of knowledge. I don't know if you can see that clearly. Let me move it in. But he is sitting on the book of knowledge. And he's got his robes open, chest exposed, full belly, because he's full. You know, he can partake. He has no problem partaking in earthly pleasures here. Food, drink, celebration. But he's also enlightened. He is gifted with sage wisdom. All right? So he does have that alignment. I feel like you all are being asked to align yourself with the masculine energy in this card, both feminines and masculine. Because for feminines, it's about aligning your masculine energy here. It really is. And Virgos, I mean, your sign is very feminine. It's very soft. It's very nurturing. But I think this is the energy that you need to step into in order to move out of the past and to let go of the past. But you need to slow down. And it's reversed. So this suggests that you're trying to maybe manipulate the situation to your favor, or maybe you're just overthinking things. You're just manic, you know, you're making yourself crazy, just stuck in your head, just overthinking, overanalyzing. to the point where it's almost crippling. You all are also very hard workers, and you're very proud of the work that you do, proud of the quality of work that you deliver. And, this could also be a sign for you to slow down, come out of the fast lane a little bit. Because if you're on the move, go, 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 and you're in your mind, rapid thoughts, rapid thinking, you're not going to hear the messages of the divine that are coming in for you. You're not going to hear those special words of wisdom and guidance to get you out of this energy. Okay? But slowing down and keeping things simple. And then you have the Creator. Okay, and this is the King of Fire. King of Wands in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. This is tapping into your solar plexus energy, your solar plexus chakra. This is where wisdom and inspiration and intuition reside. When you say, my gut just told me that, I've got a gut feeling, that's it right here. But you're out of alignment with it. You're out of alignment with your intuition. The Creator, the King of Fire, is also a leader. And this is all about stepping into your leadership role, taking lead in your life. But it's reversed. You're shying away from that leadership role. I think you're shying away from making big decisions, and you're delaying because you're stuck in the past. I think you're stuck in the past because of betrayal. Even though it says politics, for me, the energy that I'm picking up is betrayal. Maybe you don't have enough closure on that, but you have to trust your gut. Trust your gut with what it's saying. And in order for you to really get this to come upright, you have to slow down. And right now you're not. It's reversed. So these are both reversed. Okay, so you got to fix this energy so that way you can become fully present and you can fully come into alignment with yourself and with, manifesting and co-creating the life that you want. Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Rider-Waite tarot deck some clarifying cards. Let's clarify clinging to the past. Justice. So you're seeking justice. You felt like you were wrong. And like I kept saying, I feel like this clinging to the past has to deal with a betrayal. And you're seeking closure on that. So justice. Next up, it's the Nine of Cups. So this is a relationship. This is a betrayal of a relationship. Perhaps someone did you wrong. Maybe a third-party situation. Yeah. Third-party situation. They broke your heart. They cheated on you. Virgo, I'm sorry. But you have to let go of this past. You have to release it. Let's go with it. King of Wands. King of Wands, King of Fire came in here. You have it here, both reversed. Perhaps, Virgo, you're dealing with a Leo. Or another fire sign. For some reason, Leo came in strongly. But it could also be Sagittarius or Aries. Could be. I'm just getting a real strong sense of Leo. That's what I'm picking up on. See what else we can clarify. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Creating your boundaries. Setting boundaries. I think this is with the slowing down. Slowing down to create your boundaries. Slowing down to think about your situation a little bit more. What else is coming in for us? A lot of sevens. Lots of sevens. And we're seeing it twice. Remember I said this is the Seven of Swords? This is Seven of Clouds? Well, you have the Seven of Swords right here. Secrets. Betrayal. And this is going it alone. Trying to rebuild something for yourself. Yeah. Okay. So it's clear, Virgo. This clinging to the past, it's clinging to a heartbreak. It's clinging to someone doing you wrong. And it's going to prevent you from moving forward. It's going to prevent you from finding love. And if you don't release this, because this is karma right here, or if you don't learn your lesson, it's going to carry into your next cycle. So let's talk about cheating. Men and women cheat for very different reasons. Men cheat because they're not physically satisfied by their partner. So it's physical gratification. Also, they cheat because perhaps they're not feeling appreciated at home. That spark is gone. They're not really, they feel like they're not being seen by their partner anymore. Women cheat for emotional reasons. Majority of women cheat because they are not being emotionally satisfied by their masculine. Very different reasons. And for women, I don't want to say it's calculated, but when women cheat, it is a decision. You know, they're getting that emotional fulfillment from an external source. So learn the lesson of why this infidelity happened. Is there something you could have done better to be more present for your partner? Is there something that could have changed the dynamic to where this didn't have to be the outcome? Maybe better communicating, maybe being more present for your partner, maybe actually dating your partner. You know, if you've been in a relationship for a while, it becomes people become complacent and they take each other for granted and they no longer date one another. But if you can bring that back into your relationship and maybe just make it one night, like a Friday night or something, make it a date night, but make it special. You know, maybe switch on and off about who's going to plan the next date and make it fun. That will help bring the spark back to a relationship, especially if you've all been together for a long time. It makes it fun and exciting. It makes you feel young and youthful. You know, it takes you back to the beginning. And it kind of reminds you of why you fell in love with that person in the first place. So, yeah, Virgos, I'm sorry. So, this is about betrayal. This is about being cheated on. This was a third-party situation because this is all about clinging to the past. So this is in the past. But you have to clear this energy. You have to let this karma go. You have to have learned the lesson in order to be a better partner for your future. Because if this was a karmic soulmate, so you're trying to manifest your new partner, your soulmate or twin. But you want to show up as your best self, right? You don't want to show up broken and blocked and wounded and bitter, you know? So I feel like you have a lot of healing to do on that front before you can call in anybody else. Bottom of this deck is the World. The World is completions. The World is about karmic endings, learning the lessons of that cycle. It's reversed because I don't think you've learned that lesson. Not what I'm seeing here, because you're clinging to the past. Let go of the past and let this cycle end, okay?